up until about 3 years ago, you didn't really have restaurants trying to vie for that brunch sector. Now you do. And they've done it by mass scale, so by turnover. So they've gone the whole bottomless brunch, all you can eat. So it's just adapting and evolving to the current market and people wanting brunch later. We've noticed that as well. And people, again, off that bottomless brunch market are now very, very comfortable to have alcohol with their breakfast and stuff like that as well.
Yeah, so, I mean, it's an interesting one. I kind of looked in on that, and coming from Ireland, looked in. Really, I wonder, is that how good is that for society that we've now decided that Sunday breakfast is another time to drink? That's
very true.
Philosophical question, really, but
yeah. People have adapted quickly.
Oh no! I mean, I see the appeal. I see the appeal.
Yeah, well, I mean, I was very reluctant. I won't lie, I was very reluctant, and it was just that we were getting asked every weekend.
Of course,
and we were having, because we don't take bookings either. You know what I mean? It's all walk-in. So again, it's that model, which is, that's a whole huge additional cost to manage bookings and and a res sheet and stuff like that. So
it's a very interesting point, that because obviously I have a number of clients who have let's say relatively good classic specialty coffee shops, and then you have this growth of the alcohol. You have the grinds of this world, suddenly really grasping that piece, and people, but very design led. And then people deciding, well, it's very cheap to get an alcohol license, so I'll get myself an alcohol license. And then everybody will just come in, and they'll suddenly want to have alcohol. And it almost never happens like that, because you have much more, I hate to use the term, joined up,
Yeah, and the other thing too is, I mean, it's a completely, the booze element to it, John, is a completely different mentality. I mean, people that are drinking, they're staying 2.5 times as long.
Yeah.
As our 45-minute diners and stuff like that. So in the grand scheme of things, for that bottle of I mean, we've never done a bottomless brunch or anything like that, but it was just on offer at a premium level if they wanted it. So and so they linger longer, and they don't necessarily. So if you think, okay, well, if you times that by, we could have turned that particular table of 4 over 2 or 3 times. It's kind of same, to be honest with you. So, but I think that the risk that you run is that if you succumb to a bottomless brunch, which is fundamental to what you were doing at core, I think that's going to be detrimental in the long run to that business.
Yeah.